Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So today we are going to learn how to create a table in Microsoft SQL Server. So in the last class we have created our own database, that is MyDB. So by using that DB, so we will go ahead and create the table. I'm really sorry for my bad throat. Right. So since I have deleted the database towards the end of this session, so I would probably create a new database. Okay. So how to create the database? Create database. Let's say I'm creating this time test DB. All right. Just select it. Execute it. Now, not able to see the output window. Let me just drag it. Okay, so the commands completed successfully. All right, so now our test db is created. Okay, so as I told you, so if you're not using that db, so then everything you create, that will be under master only. So you have to use that db, use test db. Okay, select it, click on execute or press F5. Right. See, commands completed successfully. That means testdb user, testdb, db is used. If you look at here, now it is pointing to testdb database. All right. So now, if you want to create a table, so what is the syntax? See, create table. Let's say student. All right. So, so what you have to do is you have to give the student roll number. Let's say st underscore roll. Okay, so I'll take int. So integer means it will store the numeric value. So what is basically this is nothing but this is a column name or attribute name. So this is a data type that the column is going to store. All right. So the syntax is create table student. I missed it. Sorry. Create table student. This is student role and integer. Okay, so it is, then we can, what we can write is, let's say we'll write st name, so varchar of 30. Okay, st class taken varchar of uv10. st address varchar of 30. Okay, so guys, to create a table, the syntax is create table, then the table name. The name you can give it any name, probably give a meaningful name. Okay, so we can write, instead of st roll, I can write roll number like this. But this doesn't look good, right? This doesn't have a significant meaning. So what you can do is we have to give a proper st roll, maybe st roll number, student roll number, like this also we can give. So make sure whenever you're creating a table, and the column name you should not give a space in between. Okay, because SQL server will throw an error if you put a space in between. Make sure if you want to give a space, give an underscore, st underscore roll underscore number. So this is, so the syntax is, as I told you, first you have to specify the column name or the attribute name, then the data type. Data type means what is the type of value that the column is going to store. So varchar means it will store character or string values. Okay, so I'll come to this varchar and how many types of data types we have in SQL Server. But for now you have to understand that, okay, your name is let's say your name is Surya Kumar. That means Surya is 5 characters, Kumar is 5 characters, space is 1. That means this particular name will occupy 11 characters. It will take 11 characters. So that's what I have given varchar as 30. Okay, here class name varchar as 10. Then this address varchar of 30, because address, since address is bit lengthy, if you want, we can take 50 also, not an issue. All right, so See, what you can do is once since we have created this, just we have to select this. Okay, execute. All right. So guys, this is how we can create a table in SQL Server. Guys, we can write also like this. Okay. In a single line also we can write like this. Not, it will not throw you any error. Okay, we can write like this. Okay. So now since the table is created, how to check if the table is created? Just click on refresh here. Okay, so go to database. So we have, as we have created own database testdb, so you can see, go to tables. First you go to database, then click on this table testdb, then go to table. You'll be able to see this. See, the student is created. Okay, don't worry about DBO. This is called a schema. So I will probably explain you in the coming classes what this schema is all about. So you can only remember okay, the student name, that is student which is created. So now this table is created, but table will have no value. It doesn't have any value, because see, to check this, so let's start from student. All right, so just execute it. See, the table structure is created, but it doesn't have any value. Only it is a structure that is created. All right, if you want to insert a value, okay, if you have to insert a value into the table, we can write like this: insert into our table name. Table name is what? Student. Insert into student values. Okay, so let's say student roll number is 1. So we have to actually follow the sequence. Okay, the sequence we followed while creating the table. The first field is roll number. Okay, the second field is name, the third field is class, and the fourth field is address. So I'll say 1 comma, okay, student name is, I'll say, I mention Surya Kumar. Okay, so the class is, let's say, 7th. Okay, the address is Bhubaneswar. Alright, let's close the bracket. See, you have to again check, you have to again cross check whether we have followed the sequence or not. See, why I have kept this in single quotes, why I have not followed same over here. So whenever you want to supply value, we are supplying value to a table, right? So this is the sequence which we have followed. So whenever we are supplying value so to a table, if it is a integer, if it is for integer column, okay, so this is a column which will take integer values. So integer values won't be enclosed within single quotes. Only you have to enclose the the string values in single quotes. Like Surya Kumar is a string value, and the class is string value, the address is string value. Okay, so just we can execute. So now one row affected. All right, so now okay, if you want to create one more row, just copy paste and give it to Sambit. Okay, maybe from Hyderabad. Okay, otherwise I'll say Cuttack. Okay, just select. Okay, we'll see. As I have told you, the strings are enclosed within single quotes. Just see, I'm not giving single quotes. Alright, let's execute. So now it is underlying. SQL Server is underlying it as an error, but still we will see it practically. Just select it, press on execute. Okay, incorrect syntax near Kumar. That means you have to enclose it within single quotes. Clear? Okay, insert into student values, Sambit Kumar. Okay. So now, if you see one more also row we can insert, maybe Sunita, and she is in class 9, and she is from Brahmapur. Okay, Brahmapur. So see, okay, I'm trying to insert one more record. Okay, insert into, you have to remember this command pairs, insert into student values. Okay, then the first is roll number, then the name, then the class, then comes the place or address. Okay, so just select. So just go and check whether this is created or not. Okay, so since we have selected these two rows, it has again created the Sambit Kumar. Okay, no issues. We can remove it. Okay. So now you understood how to create the table and how to insert data into table. I hope you should be clear. And this is it for today. Okay, thank you so much, guys. Please subscribe to my channel if you like the contents. I will definitely come up with some good videos. I mean, I'll try to have a depth coverage of SQL Server. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for watching.